This is a demonstration of how I clipped out one of the chess pieces to be placed on the timeline in Adobe After Effects. I'm working in Photoshop, and once I have the photo open on the screen, I grab the pen tool. This is so that I can draw the outline to create the clipping path. I'm going to take the zoom tool and zoom in. I like to really zoom in to do this. So I'll have to grab the pen tool again, or I can just press P on the keyboard and basically click and drag. So I'm going to just click and drag, and basically what you do is when you get here to a corner, you want to just keep following around and basically just click and drag around the entire piece. You can see that I try to hit these high areas and low areas, or maybe an area that's kind of in between. See how I'm going down inside, then I'm going up to the top here, and you just continue to click and drag. If I hit the space bar, I'll be able to then move my screen down here, and I might be able to get this whole curve in here. There we go. There we go. And what I try to do is I try to hit the high points and the low points. And that kind of helps to hitting the space bar again so I can move down here. There we go. Oops. So what I can do here is I can hit the Option key and grab one of these anchor points and just drag that back into place there. Now I can click right on the point again to get going again. Hit the Option key so that you can change the direction. So I might want to change the direction right here, so I'm going to hit the Option key. Oh, there we go. And grab one of my, oh, here we go. There we go. Click and drag. Space bar. I can probably pull this whole thing out there. Now I'm going to have to hit the Option key so I can move the anchor point in here. There we go. Trying to hit these kind of high and low points. Hit the space bar. Bring this around. Want to change direction, so I'm going to hit the Option key. There we go. And there it is. I've just Command 0 will bring you back so you can see the whole screen. Now you can see the outline of the path. From here, what I want to do is I want to, since I'm in the path dialog box, I can come over here and I can now save this path and just give it a name. Say OK. And what I want to do is I want to delete the background so that only the piece is showing. So what I'm going to do is under the paths, I'm going to choose the option to make a selection out of the path with the 0 feather radius. I say OK. And I like to make a copy. So I'm going to make a copy of the layer and just do duplicate layer. Say OK. Turn the original off. Go up here and I am going to go under the select menu and I am going to select the inverse, and that will select everything outside of the area that I outlined. Just hit delete and there we have the piece by itself. Hit Command D to deselect, and now I will save this as a ping so that I can keep the transparency when I import it into Adobe After Effects. So I will go File, Export As, and I am going to export this as a ping. I will say Export All, and I will call it rook.ping and save that.